What's up, guys? John here with Educated Arms. This is your weekly update. We are going to start breaking this into two pieces. So the first part here, we're going to go over industry news, all that fun stuff. Second part, at the end of this, is going to be the local update. So important thing for those of you guys that are just tuning in for whatever updates or how it is you found us. We are local to the Austin area, Austin, Texas. We're actually in Round Rock, Texas. At this time, we're not shipping guns and ammo anywhere. This is all for our local customers, as far as that stuff goes on the ammo and the gun side of it. So I wanted to make sure I clarify that before we dive into the rest of the stuff. So, guys, if you're not following us on all the socials, please help us to continue to grow. Facebook, Instagram, Parler, YouTube, Twitter, @Educated Arms. It's that easy. Add us to all the socials. I'm going to give away 1,000 rounds of 9mm when we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So 1,000 rounds of 9 for 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to us on YouTube, go check us out there. All right, so update this week, guys. Gotten tons of phone calls, texts, emails, Facebook messages. One of you idiots sent me a carrier pigeon, which did get shot and wrapped in bacon. Asking about SB tactical braces, right? Everybody is asking about what is happening with AR pistols and what is this ATF letter. And if you've watched YouTube this week, you've got people who are saying that pistol braces have been completely banned, and you're now a felon if you have a pistol brace on your AR. And you've got people on the flip side of it saying that the ATF hasn't done anything, and this letter is just I'm not even sure what those guys are saying. So here's the gist of it, guys. I'm not an attorney. I'm going to try to give you the cliff notes as much as possible. The ATF did release a letter this week, a 16-page letter to SB Tactical and a bunch of other manufacturers in the firearm industry that affix pistol braces to their AR-15s. This letter basically kind of revamped and explained how they look at pistol braces, explained, I guess, maybe one could say their original mindset on pistol braces, and then it also kind of breaks down the direction in which they want to take pistol braces. So, are they coming after pistol braces? Absolutely. Without a doubt, the ATF is definitely looking to cram some guidelines and regulations down everybody's throats. Has anything changed from the legality of it the time this video is made? Friday, December 18th, 2020. That's a big negative, Ghost Rider. This letter that they put out essentially is a request for comment, which means they are requesting the gun industry and civilians alike to give them feedback, to let them know their thoughts on what this letter is contained. If you're not following the Firearm Policy Coalition, they've got this letter. They've got it there, and you can download all 16 pages and read through it like I did. Essentially, the way I see this going in the long term of things is the ATF has issued very few determination letters on pistol braces and AR pistols. I think less than 5. So very few of the pistol braces that are on the market have an ATF determination letter that accompanies it. Now, what is an ATF determination letter, John? Basically, if you were in the gun industry and you develop a product, let's say it's a new gun, Mossberg Shockwave, for example, right? It's got the funny little handle on the end of it. You then take that gun or a pistol brace, or pistol brace is affixed to an AR, and you send that to the ATF, and you tell them, hey, we are looking for you to provide us a legal determination on what this is. The ATF will then, and again, this is dumbing this down, guys. It's a little more in depth than that, but the ATF will then turn around and issue a letter in response and classify that item for you. So the ATF has done this on very few pistol braces that are out there on the market today. And what I think they're going to do and what they're looking to do is to regulate the living crap out of these things. We've all kind of known in the back of our minds for a while, at least I have, in our customer base, I feel like is that these pistol braces have continued to evolve and get less and less and less away from the first pistol braces that we saw, and more like a stock. And I think the ATF is looking to kind of regulate that more. Now, again, this is a comment period, which means you need to be reaching out to your legislators, state, federal, even the White House, and let them know your thoughts on pistol braces, and let your thoughts be known on the ATF in a productive manner. Expect every big gun manufacturer out there to join this fight, guys, because I can tell you, as of today, I mean, I've got Ruger ARs coming that have pistol braces on them. I've got stuff on order from SP Tactical. As of right now, none of that stuff is illegal, but some of the biggest names in the gun industry rely on these products to sell their products. So I imagine this is going to be quite the legal push that's coming down, and you need to make sure that your legislators that represent you, wherever it is that you live, wherever it is you're watching this video, are standing up for what it is that you believe in and what you've elected them to do. Another big chunk that's come out of this letter is the ATF has so graciously offered, essentially, and again, this is not on the books yet, but if this goes the way the ATF wants it to go, the ATF has offered basically a way for you to take that AR pistol that has that pistol brace on it and register it with the NFA, and basically bypass the $200 tax stamp, and then there's supposed to be some expedited manner in which you can register this AR pistol as an NFA item. Now, a couple of big things with this. One, you've already paid for this item, and with the time that you bought it, it wasn't an NFA item, right? Two, this is possibly the biggest gun registration scheme, and I would even go so much further than to say possibly, this is, that I know, the largest gun registration scheme that's ever been, kind of rolled out. I mean, you got to think of it this way. Millions of these braces are sold every year, and they have been for several years at this point. And those millions of braces are affixed to millions of guns, which have serial numbers attached to most of them. And so the ATF is basically telling you, the end user, oh, well, you don't have to pay your $200 tax stamp to us, and we'll expedite this process, but we want to know what guns you have, and you need to register those guns with us. And so obviously that could create a massive database of end users that could be used for whatever political, diabolical things the ATF is looking to throw down the pipeline. So keep that in mind. Reach out to your legislators. Are pistol braces illegal? No, they're not illegal as of the time of this video. Could I see them becoming illegal under Joe Biden's lead as president of the United States? Absolutely. I mean, if you've looked at his website as he was campaigning, the guy is about as anti-Second Amendment as they come. He wants to disband online sale of guns, ammunitions, accessories, parts. Pistol braces would be included in that. And I definitely think that he would direct the ATF to kind of follow suit. So you guys have got to be on the defensive here. Make sure that you are reaching out to all of your elected officials and fighting that battle. So that's your update on the pistol braces. Real quick, I do want to touch on Polymer 80 stuff for you guys. As you guys, if you watched last week, Polymer 80 was rated last Thursday by the ATF, and we got a ton of questions from you guys of, are 80% lowers illegal? What's happening? All that fun stuff. So it's important to note, we haven't gotten a whole hell of a lot of clarification in the last week, other than they were interested in the buy, build, shoot kits made by Polymer 80. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the Polymer 80 Glock lower, and then also in that box, besides the jig, it included the trigger, slide, barrel, basically everything that you would need to build and create your own firearm. Now, with that being said, the lower that was in there is still an 80% lower that still requires you to mill it, still requires you to finish it, still requires you to assemble it. Somehow, some way, the ATF has decided that's a complete firearm now. Even though it's an 80% lower, that because it comes with all these parts in the box, it's now a complete firearm, and therefore it should be serialized, and Polymer 80 shouldn't be able to sell. So, are Polymer 80 lowers legal? Yes. They haven't changed anything on that. Can you still build an 80% lower? Absolutely. Polymer 80 is not the only game in town, guys. companies have been building 80% lowers for ARs for years, out of aluminum and other metals, even out of plastics that you've got to mill and drill press and finish out yourselves. Polymer 80 has just taken that, and they've taken it definitely to the next step. We sell them, we still get them in. Hell, we're selling them as of this week. We're out of them now. I've got tons of them still on order. So 80% lowers are still legal. Polymer 80 lowers are still legal. Do I think the ATF's coming after them? Absolutely. Again, this is more of that. I think we can expect more of this as it gets closer, and after Joe Biden gets into the office, we're going to see our rights as gun owners continue to get smushed down and kind of under the microscope a bit. So, one important note: Polymer 80 did release a statement this week. For the time being, the buy, build, shoot kits, or buy, build, shoot kits, whatever they're called, they have taken them down off their website. They are not shipping these out to end users or dealers or distributors, from what I understand it, because I was told by our rep yesterday that we won't see any of those for a while. Now, if you've bought Polymer 80 loaders from us, understand we, as of the time of this video, we've not sold any of the buy, build, shoot kits that are in question here. We've always just dealt with just the lowers. I did tell our rep that I would love to get some more of them, and I would love to get some of the buy, build, shoot kits. So if we could have them, if I could get them here, I would sell them to you. So they're not illegal. Same thing with the pistol braces, not illegal, guys. So those are the two big things that came out of the industry this week that I wanted to make sure I got information back to you guys on, because y'all been asking about it. So next part of this video is going to be for our local customers. It's going to give you some updates on ammo, emails, and all that other fun stuff. I hope everyone else out there in the interwebs has a Merry Christmas. We will definitely still have a video next week. Haven't quite decided how we're going to do it with Christmas, whether we do it early or late or what have you. But stay tuned. We'll catch you guys later. Make sure you follow us on all the socials: Facebook, Instagram, Parler, Twitter, what else? YouTube, @EducatedArms. Give us a follow, give us a like. We'll catch you guys later. Bye. This is coming out so late. It has been a very long week and a very long day. And I want to just kind of dive right into it, guys. So first things first, I want to hit on the local stuff here. If you guys are on one of our ammo lists, meaning if you have requested ammunition from us, you should know that you requested it. Whether it is bulk 9mm, 5.56, you're looking for specifically 6.5 Creedmoor or 22, whatever it is. If you have emailed us something looking for ammo, please add us to your safe senders list on an email, guys. It's killing me how long it's taking to get a hold of some of you guys on getting this ammo to you. So just so everyone gets a firm grasp of what's happening, our bulk shipments have completely slimmed down drastically. And so we are reaching out through other suppliers and other distributors to get more ammunition in here to try and take care of you guys. So what's happening is you may have ordered, let's say, 1,000 rounds of RUAG 5.56 55 grain FMJ. We haven't gotten in RUAG 5.56 55 grain FMJ, but we may get 4,000 rounds today of Winchester 5.56 55 grain FMJ. So what I'm doing is I'm starting at the top of our spreadsheet, and let's say John Smith had requested 500 rounds of that RUAG, and I'm sending John Smith an email going, "Hey John Smith, we got in blah 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 quantity of 5.56 today. Here's the manufacturer, here's the grain weight, here's the price. If you're interested in this, respond please right away. We'll get you an invoice cut and we'll allocate it to you." And what's happening is I'm getting crickets. I'm not getting responses on emails, or I'm getting responses on emails like 12 and 18 hours later. I'm not focusing this on any one of you guys individually. Just saying, I'm trying my hardest to get ammo distributed out to all of our customers as quickly as humanly possible. And so if you're on a wait list, please A, add us to safe senders, and B, try to respond to the emails as fast as possible. Again, we're not getting in as much as I would like to see, ammo-wise. We're getting in a fraction of what we should be getting in. We should be moving close to probably 250,000 rounds a month through here. And right now, we're lucky if we're doing maybe 40 to 50,000 rounds. And so obviously we're running at, you know, completely reduced quantities of the ammo front. So if you're on our lists, please, please, please add us a safe sender, respond as quickly as possible so we can get this ammo to you guys as quickly as possible. That's all I got on the ammo front. We've got stuff that's coming in. I've got more stuff on the way. If you're on our list for 5.56 and you've been waiting for a little while, like if you've been waiting since August and September, watch your email, because you're going to get emails from me on small quantities of other stuff that we have coming in. If you're on the list for 6.5 Creedmoor, I've got several different types that came in today. I've got several different types and quantities that will either be here tomorrow or Monday. Those of you guys that were on the 40 Smith & Wesson list, you have an email in your inbox, at least the first big chunk of you. We don't get responses from those guys, we'll move on down the list. So we are making headway on certain lists of ammo. If you have an ammo request, please send it to us, ammo@educatedarms.com. Let us get it added to the list. We'll send you over our bulk pricing, and we'll get you guys taken care of as quickly as possible. Going on to the pricing front, guys, I don't know if you watched our videos last week, but 9mm pricing from our biggest distributor has gone up $3 a box. Now, we're eating 50 cents of that, but you, the end user, your price on 9mm is going up $2.50 a box. Now, this is on our 50 round, 115 grain FMJ boxes. So if for some reason you're not okay with this, go ahead and shoot us an email and let us know, hey John, I'm not good with this price increase, and we can take you off the list, or we can put an asterisk next to you, and if and when we get it back at our reduced pricing that we were getting it at before, we'll get you an invoice cut for that. Now, with that being said, that $2.50 increase is on our biggest supplier. That's going to be on the Norma and the Gecko. That's gone up, and again, we're raising it $2.50 on your end. That doesn't apply to other stuff, guys. So, for example, Winchester White Box, that price is still floating right around $16 a box on 9mm. The same thing with the Federal. We're just not getting quantities of that in to even make a dent on our list. We may get 1,000 rounds of that in a week, or 2,000 rounds of that in a week, and that's just not enough to make a dent. So we're not raising the prices across the board on all of the 9mm. It's, again, as I've explained to you guys before, whatever our cost is on it, we have a fixed profit ratio that we make on it. So your price only goes up by what ours goes up on the wholesale side of it. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you're looking for ammo@educatedarms.com. Firearms. I still get amazed by the number of people that don't know that we can get you guys pretty much damn near any gun that's out there. info@educatedarms.com. Let me know what gun you're looking for. We'll add it to a list. What we do on the guns is I've got one massive spreadsheet that will put your name on it, what it is you're looking for, and the date that you request it. This spreadsheet, we black out your name, goes out to about a dozen different distributors. And I tell the distributors, hey guys, whoever can get this gun first gets the sale on it. They'll reach out to me and say, hey John, I've got this gun, Glock 19X. We'll reach out to you, the end user. Typically, we've got 24 hours to make that happen. So again, that's the time is of the essence on that too. So make sure you're responding to those emails as quick as possible too. So that's your update, guys, on ammo and guns from here. I hope y'all had a great week. Hope everybody's going to have a Merry Christmas. We will still do a video next week, I think, for Christmas. Maybe a day late or something, but we'll have some sort of an update for you guys next week on all that fun stuff. So stay tuned to the emails. Please add us as safe senders. Please reply quickly, guys, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye.